Alright, we're starting stream. It's going. That's good. Alrighty. So I got a couple of things I could do. I could do Trial of 100 Things, but that's not going to be fun to watch. I might do that after stream. Because it's kind of boring to watch, and it's just a lot of me doing nothing. Oh, I gotta go find a couple of Twitch streamers I watch, right? I feel like a lot of people do. They have a few people they watch. But I feel like the landscape for Twitch is so weird now because everyone's doing it. It just... Because, like, any dude, like, this includes me, anyone can turn on a stream and just go live, you know? No, it's not the only way to transport. It's the fastest way to transport right now. I'm trying to think of which Paper Mario I'd recommend. I think definitely the Thousand Year Door. This one isn't for everyone purely for the fact that it's not like the rest. It's more story based, I would say. Like, granted, all those Paper Mario games are story based. It's RPG. But this one in particular is a platformer story based game. Whereas the other ones have like the classic RPG fight. There we go. All right. 11 minutes in. Though the fierce battle against Tippy, and the Mario gang grew closer. Behind a fourth door lay a whole new world that beckoned them to both. What awaited was vaster and stranger than anything they'd encountered so far. In order to claim the pure heart, they would have to endure new, far-out trials. I'm gonna play stuff like that eventually. I just have to figure out how I'm gonna get it to run on my computer because that's an older game, right? Shadow of the Colossus. Because if it's 200, right, this is the chapter. Alright. Yeah, because if it's not on Steam, I have to either cough, cough, legitimately purchase it. Cough, cough, dolphin. I'm gonna have to figure something out. Stop. Stars everywhere. I believe we're in outer space, almost certainly. What troubles you, Mario? Ah, yes, of course. We seem to be lacking air. You need that, don't you? Oh, gracious me. What am I to do? Well, let me see. Well, no. And if it's a PS2 emulator, you have to have a physical PS2. It's very annoying. Hey, please wake up. You're alright, aren't you? Oh, thank goodness. I don't really know how I got us all out of there. It just sort of happened. My PC, that's about it. PC and Xbox One. We won't last up there as we are. Perhaps we should ask Merlin's advice. And if I stream through Xbox. Oh ho, that was certainly quick work. You've already found the next pure heart? No, Merlin. That door led us straight into outer space. Space? Oh ho, I imagine that was an unwelcome surprise. Yes, there was no air, so Mario and his friends couldn't breathe. What do we do? Well, if you had a space helmet, you'd be alright, I imagine. And do you have one? Of course I don't have one. But I imagine that even something like a space helmet would suffice. And I just so happen to... Oh, blast it. What now? Oh, double blessed all. I cleaned out my shelves the other day. Yes, I had the perfect thing, but I was making space and I gave it to someone in town. To who? Oh, just some random boy. It seemed more convenient than recycling it. You must find that boy and explain the situation. Get it back from him. Homelander seems like such a weird character. Because, like, he's supposed to be evil Superman. Oh, there he is. Oh, okay. But he's supposed to be evil Superman, right? But, like, compared to Superman, Homelander would get his ass handed to him, and it wouldn't even be close. Like, there's a channel out there that is dedicated to, like, who could beat Homelander. So many fictional characters could whoop Homelander's ass, and it's not even close. Like fucking Dr. Eggman, which I know is ironic because it's me, but I'm going to dress up as Dr. Eggman the house of Halloween. But Homelander gets his ass beat by fucking Dr. Eggman. But I'm but I don't know about Omni-Man. Because Omni-Man has fought other people like Superman. Want to use the helmet? Yes. Well, what do you think? Can you breathe now? Very well. Let's go then. The pure heart is somewhere in the sea of stars. There's something here. What in the world is this? Why was this hidden here? This is a spaceship. Looks rather like it. Scorp. Squipple, squipple, squinks. Morning, Scorp. Oh dear, who are you? An alien, perhaps? You're the ones looking for the pure heart, Squirple. Cuter than I thought. How do you know about the pure hearts? And about us? Are you allied with Count Bleck? I demand answers. No, no scary faces. You can call me Squirps. I'm your captain, Squark. And if you want the pure heart, we need to work together, Squawp. I do like my cheese some drippiness. Whatever do you mean? Please explain yourself. Squirps can't tell much now, but you must trust Squirps. Now follow me, Squinks. We won't be doing that. Squack. Ew. You, heed the captain. You are a space grunt now, and that is the only rule. Your only responses should be yes, sir, and gotcha. Understand, Squirkle? Square, square, square. Looks like you understand your place, Squirp. Are you okay with this? Okay. If you say so. Great, let's get ready then. Squarp formation, Squoogle. We'll squarp directly to the pure heart. It's like warping, except Squarps invented it. In order to squarp, we'll need a lot of energy to squeep. You're all brimming with power, right? You must give it to Squirps. Press A to give Squirps power. Press and hold A until you think you built up enough power, and then release. I wish this chapter was shorter. Because gosh, it feels so long. I know he sounds weird. Success! And here we go, Squarp! Our asses did not get sent to the pure heart. Make him do a jig? I cannot. Squirrel? We're not even close to our destination, Scoops. Is that all the power you have, Squirp? Good for nothing space grunt. Squirps was an idiot for thinking you had more. Like, what an asshole. Well, good for nothings have their own good for nothing ways of moving, Squank. Like, fuck you. There's ways to go before you reach the pure heart. You must space swim. Use 2 to shoot enemies with my Scorp beam. Scorp fire space grunt. Charge! Like, fuck you. Ooh, Shockroom. That rock looks suspicious as fuck. All of these rocks look suspicious as fuck. Let's save block. We're gonna go in here. Alright, dudes. Let's get the going. We're gonna go A here real quick, see if we don't see anything. If I remember correctly, there's a thing they don't want you to know about. Up here. No, I think it's this one. As always, thank you for looking suspicious. Don't be suspicious, oh, don't be suspicious, don't. Yeah, we're gonna go through this portal. Also, ignore the fact that I just completely trust the portals. The suspicious ass looking portals. Catch card. I know at some point we do have to. A drawing I saw it. You posted it earlier. I appreciated it. I was at work though, so I couldn't really respond. It was the Dr. Eggman thing you drew out, right? You made a version 2, okay. Oh, my leg's itchy. Oh, right. We gotta find the pipe. But back to what I was saying earlier. Whoa, okay, I can just slam and they. That doesn't make any sense, but sure, game. But. Oh, yeah, it looks great. I think that looks great. But I think. A lot of what YouTube and, like, Twitch streaming has become is who can make the most noise kind of thing. Like, a lot of it feels like, oh, just make noise, make noise. make as much noise as possible so you can overstimulate people and be stun locked, you know? 'Cause that's what I see a lot of on YouTube right now is like the little YouTube short streams that I see. A lot of them are just like so much information that you're like, what the fuck is going on? Morgan and the gang cruised through the space, led by the young alien named Scorps. What kind of creature was it anyway? And what was it with those weird noises? Whenever confronted with a question, it would say, Scorps is Scorps, squawk. All they could do was trust that he knew where the Pure Heart was and follow him. They were doing just that when something appeared ahead of them. It was a teeny tiny planet. This planet really seems on the small side. Just where do you intend to take us? Somewhere on this planet there should be an entrance to the space byway, Squirk. Yep, it's a shortcut to the Pure Heart. Really? You don't say. And where might that entrance be? Square. You're gonna laugh, Squag. It's... Scorps forgot. Yeah. Don't look at Scorps like that. Everything is fine. I think there should be some clues around here somewhere, Squircle. What a wretch. Her... What is it? Do you remember something? No, I have to go potty. I really have to go squirk. I can't hold it anymore. Let's look for some clues ourselves. I think this is the bathroom guy. Which is such a weird statement. Blue, aren't you fancy? Let me guess, you're hunting the treasure too, right? Well, go look for the Elder. He knows stuff about things me. I plan on lounging. Corduroy thing looks like a Dalek? Which one? Oh, the spring? I don't know. I guess I just practiced it, question mark? I like doing voices, so that's probably some of it. Level up! Your attack went up by 1. We're gonna jump up here. Oh, okay. Well, I just lost those guys. That's unfortunate. Level up in this game is very slow. 1 is a lot. Because there's a Bowser, he deals double damage, so it's pretty good. Alrighty. Spring Galaxy enemy exterminate, and ooh, lovely. Bowser at all times deals double what your normal damage is, so right now he's dealing 8 damage, which is massive. So well, now I've got this, so I think this is the closest I'm gonna get to voice acting. Ooh, good customer. Rare look. Why not take a load off? Was that space byway? Oog. Haven't seen one. Haven't eaten one either. Where to in such a hurry? Space is endless, Oog. You ought to take your time. I'm gonna jump up here, Gonna go up here. No, ready? Like, I don't really like that. It's an okay series. Yeah, a little bit. Here we go. Hey there, it's me, Mario. Wahoo! Like that I do well. But that is something I practiced for years because I wanted to be able to do Mario voice. Exterminate. Exterminate. Alright. It's the big Yahoo time. Bum, 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 bum. I don't care. You whatever you want to call me. Jump up here. I feel like if Daleks merged with Koopas, it would not be a good time for Mario. Oh, goodness. What we're gonna do is we're gonna switch to Bowser here real quick. That means I'm dealing 16 damage with the big guy. Come on, come on. That's massive.
Greetings, young explorer. Welcome to this remote land. You must be bushed, blog. I'm what's known as an active senior explorer. The name's Blappy. I'm 72. In my youth, while everyone hunted for snacks...
Oh, well, thank you.
In my youth, while everyone hunted for snacks, I hunted for the big treasure of space. It's big, it's big, it's treasure, and it will be mine at last. I found a clue in the space ruins. So explorer to explorer, I'll cut you a deal, bro. This clue for 1,000 coins.
Too rich for my blood. I'll buy it for 100 coins. Because that's as least as you can get it. Yeah, lately I've been streaming pretty much every day. You don't have to join every day. By Roxman Noggin, when outer space is reversed, the door's secret hides.
I'm through with you, blog. Go home now.
But I would appreciate it if you joined. Gritty in this world, though, like in the Paper Mario world, is kind of understandable. Because a lot of things are expensive. What the hell is that thing? It's a blopple. I don't know about that, Hill. Sounds like Mr. Krabs. Doing 16 damage, which just means we're one-shotting a lot of stuff. Oh boy. But what's a Mario game you guys played that you really enjoyed? I think my favorite is probably, I want to say, I think it's either, oh god, what is it called now? Super Mario Sunshine? Or, let me think of what else. Or maybe this one, honestly. I mean, there's good reason for it. Any paper, please, more, just a sheet for me, more. Implore, implore, more. Papers, papers, more. Love the papers, more. Oh, more, oh, more, oh, more. Ancient Clue. I didn't read that. Whoopsies. For now we do a pot more, for down you to pot more, no more, no more, no more. Squirps can't take it anymore. Squirps will burst, evacuate, ball personnel. Relief. It's a paper miracle. Fleep is a feeling good. Would you bring the Fleepy the happy? Fleep has been waiting so long for you or more. See with this memento. We pixel. Okay, this is getting. See, but we can no choose masters. They be good or bad. Still, Fleep has the passion to be used for something. So Fleep waited here and more. And you found a Fleep more. Thank you, deeper more. Well, Leap follows you or more. Is it an acronym? On the backside of the sad is the happy. I started losing people once I started singing. That is so fair. I would. Here's the key. That's where me and some others got it from. We were making fun of him, and now I just say it instinctively when something bad happens, which I really need to curb the habit because you can get in serious trouble if you say that on Twitch. From my understanding. Yeah, I'll save my progress. I have a gambling addiction. Mario and friends head into the space bypass in search of the Pure Heart. How did Squirps know about this secret route? Our heroes stared suspiciously at him. Why are you staring, though? Why are you staring like that? Said Squirps. Are you falling for Squirps? In the darkness of space, the eyes of Squirps glinted mischievously. Hardly the moment, bedtime story, happy ending. So, Yacht, I'm guessing you followed me once you joined, right? Yeah, from somewhere here, we can enter the WOAH zone. Come on, Space Grunt. Of course. Okay, that confirms my suspicions then. Come on, Space Grunt. Look for the entrance, Squork. The WOAH zone? You simply must be kidding with me. I demand answers. You keep saying these things, you're not giving me any answers then. It's a prohibited zone, Squirp. Some call it the space graveyard, Squoix. It's a complicated maze. They say once you go in, you can never get out. And supposedly the pure art is hidden with the very back of that maze, Squinkly. How would you really know that? Who are you really, you incontinent little imp? Squirple, Squeedle, Squirp. I made some room with that pit stop. Now I'm hungry. But don't worry about that, Space Grunt. Find the WOAH zone entrance, Squibble. Shooting star. But now I one-shot these. Don't worry about it. We're all good in the neighborhood. I need this. Please come back to me. Bro, if Senator Armstrong played Mario. What's the matter, Raiden? Squibble squawk, Raiden. This hole. What a lovely shape, Squirp. I don't know why, but I want to be squeezed into there. Someone squish me in. I want to squish quickly. I don't feel comfortable with this. A Squizzerp. I don't know if he would break a controller or not, because I think he has restraint, obviously, right? What is this thing?
It's a space gate, Squirp. These lead from the space bypass to the WOAH zone. Through this gate is the way forward, Space Grunts.
I think I think Senator Armstrong has some restraint, obviously. Yeah, but I feel like he's the type of guy that would just play Sims. Like I feel like he might be full of rage and anger, but I feel like he'd play either The Sims or Animal Crossing.
Squirple Squee, another wonderful shape. I feel another compulsion must get twisted into there. Someone twist me in.
Well, I don't want to twist, but that's the only way to progress the story.
Something's missing, Squirp. Definitely can't shake it. There's only one solution. That's right. Squirp must eat something yummy.
Ah, yes. I'm not quite sure I understand what you're trying to say. Have a twinkle day. Welcome to Twinkle Mart. If we're not closed, we're open. Always. Why, I was so lonely since our grand opening. You're our first customer. I think I should have thought about location more when I bought this place. What you think looking for today? Just grab whatever grabs your eye. Twinkle Shopper. I'm gonna go for the golden choco bar. I'm gonna go for another one. Oh, I can't carry anything else. Okay. Do you like the Choco Bar Choco? It feels weird just streaming. I think I'm only going to be doing one chapter today. Anything else? Nah. It's the weekend. I could stream a little bit longer than usual because I'm not doing anything tomorrow other than just driving around.
Squirps can't move. Well, Squirps can move, but very slowly. Squirps need to eat something yummy. Squirps gourmet. You think I'd be satisfied by something like this, Squawk? But you went to all this trouble, Space Grunt, so I don't want to, but Squachomp. It smells delightful, Squigs. It tastes delightful, Squirt. It's perfectly perfect. Oh, Squirps can't do. Squirgle. Too good. Sorry about that. Squirps got carried away.
The gate, it's appeared.
Go nice, Scoogy. Let's Space Grunts.
Alright, and that's level. But at some point, I think I should make a Discord server. Mario and his friends took the space bio and merged into the WOAH zone. Known to some as the Space Graveyard, it was said to consume all who entered it. Just a little bit longer.
We'll be arriving soon,
said young Squirps. With his unblinking eyes glimmering, Squirps continued to forge onward. Would Mario and his friends get their hands on the Pure Heart at long last? But that's 4-4. But I think at some point, once I get to maybe I go with the original goal of 55 viewers, and we get a Discord server.
We're here, Squiggle. This is the WOAH zone. Squirps has finally arrived, Squirtly. Squirps is here. Squirps can't wait. Squirps is going to scurry ahead. Follow Squirps when you can. But remember, Space Grunts, this place is a super complicated maze. You get lost before you know it, so pay attention to where you're going, Squirp. Well, Squirps will see you guys later. At the spot where the pure heart waits.
Oh, thanks. Thanks for telling me where that is. I can't believe that creature left us like a time like this. But I must say, I do feel the presence of the pure heart. It's somewhere in this zone. So I feel like that was some pretty okay stuff. Oof. You have to do them like that. We're gonna go here. Okay, thanks. Get a key. I'm trying to think what else to talk about today. If y'all work, how'd y'all's day at work go? Because mine was kind of weird today. It would randomly go from not being busy to the most busiest you've ever seen it. And it was paying. I hate days like that because nothing gets done. Here we go. Switch Aru sounds so awful. What does that mean? No, I didn't mean to go through... Game! Okay. Oh, yeah. It was not fun. Man, this section really does like Peach.
Slowpokes.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Squackles. Squirps was tired of waiting. Squirps almost gave up. The pure heart that you looking for is just a headspace, Grunts. Squirps, you've done well. You're a smart kid.
Oh, Squirps, you've done well. You're a smart kid.
Squirple, squeeze. Stop it. Squirps is embarrassed. Wait, whose voice was that? Squall? Squirt! Heh heh heh. Who are you?
Oh, me? I'm just one of Count Black's more promising minions, the Green Thunder. Mr. L. Mr. L? Oh.
Mr. L?
I don't I don't need you to tell me that's a cool name. I know it. Don't bother mesmerizing it. God, I cannot talk. Why? Because I'm about to give you a burial at sea. Just because you're in red doesn't mean you're strong. Have at you. You know what I'm gonna do? Okay. You're leaning much far more forward than you're supposed to, buddy. He's fucking backwards jumping on me. You asshole. Oof. Impressive. I guess there's just one thing to do, hmm? Come to me, little bro. Ha ha ha. Do you like him? That is my dear metal brother. He and I share a spiritual bond, you know. Yes, yes, and his name is Brobat. Enough playing around for now for pain. The gravitational laws of space allow Brobat's potential to be fully realized. Hey, Mister gets foiled all the time by the guy with the mustache. I'll foil your face. Ooh, ooh. Please let me go. Whoa. There we go. Hey, this makes no sense. No, you beat Robot? Ugh. I'll let you off the hook for the rest of the day, I suppose, but remember this. When fortune smiles, next shall smile right here on Mr. L.
Ugh, that was awful, Squirt. You have to pull ourselves together, Space Grunts. The pure heart is ahead. Come on, Squinkles.
Green the Dragon.
Mommy, mommy, mommy. Scorps brought them here. Oh, we're finally here. Come on, say hi to Scorps, Mommy Scorp. Yeah, this is Scorp's mommy, the Queen of Scorpia. Her name is Scorpina XIV.
The Queen is your mother? So you are...
Scorps is the Prince of Scorpia, a once great kingdom. My true name is Scorp Corgeline Scorpina. Sorry for not telling you. Scorps promised not to tell and make Scorps a target. Long ago, Scorp's mother was told that destruction would come to the world. And in order to protect us from the destruction, we needed the pure heart. So Mommy hid the pure heart in the WOAH zone, where no one could get to it. And so 1,500 years ago, Scorps was put to sleep in a hibernation capsule. Squeep? Squirp was meant to bring the hero here to protect the world, Squirple.
Ah, so that's why.
The Prince of Scorpia and Squirps has a message from the Queen to deliver. I bestow upon you the pure heart and the hope that you will save the world. Here, take it, Squirp.
You got a pure heart. End of chapter. Alright. I'm getting kind of tired. Oh.
Phew! Now that Squirps is all relaxed, Squirp feels kind of tired, said Squirps.
And with that, Squirps lay down before the statue of his beloved mother.
Mother,
He said, his voice soft.
I did my best, right? Are you proud of me?
Then, then slowly young Squirps closed his eyes. The mission had weighed heavy on his tiny back, and he was proud to fulfill it. Do you want to save your progress? Yes. Saving. Please do not turn off the power. Save complete. Alright. Yeah, so guys, huddle up, okay? We're just gonna have to get a quick new minion orientation. His name is Mr. Owl, and he comes to us from one of our key competitors. Can't say I'm averse by the minion quality. No, indeed, no wonder you've trounced up till now. You're like junior minions. Junior, come here and I'll introduce you to Fist Junior and his wee pal Slappy.
Gosh, Mr. L, but didn't you get pretty spanked too? So maybe you're the junior.
Spanked, you'll say? Ho ho! I was scouting him, dear. He'll be mine next time. Yes, he shall know the fury of the one and the only Mr. L, aka the Green Thunder. But enough about me. Oh. But enough about me. I need to head to the repair bay for robot modifications. Later. Though the man in red shall wield formidable powers, one shall stand against him. The man in green shall use the Chaos Heart's power to bring darkness to all. Blah! So it is written in the Dark Prognosticus. So what you're saying is the man in green is our minion in training, Mr. L? What? That makes as much sense as the beef and broccoli sandwich. Calm yourself, O'Chunks. Make ready, Count Bleck is sending you on a new mission. Oh, now that makes sense. It'll be on our count. I, Chunks, swear to you that this great hero's got a hot date with my feet. Chunks away. My, aren't we hot-blooded? Well, well, I suppose that's to be admired. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll be on my way as well. Ciao.
So poor little Mimi doesn't get to be on this fun. This stinks.
Yeah, I hate to seem like a whistleblower, but old Chunks may not actually, even Dimensional Mimi and Mr. L might not be up to this. That hero's gonna collect the pure arts and come here. He'll come for you. Boss, I'm worried about you. All is according to plan, Count Bleck assures you. It's strange. Nobody, ever cherished the universe the way you once did. It makes me sad to see it gone the way that you have, boss. Yet you've been made to destroy it. All because you lost the woman you loved. That's quite enough, Nostalgia. They don't need to know about that yet. If I could, You'd what? If only I could have, been that girl. Things could have been different. She cannot be replaced. You could never hope to do so, Nostalgia. Yeah, I'm very sorry. It just slipped out. I'm sorry. I didn't mean nothing by it. To be sure, she is gone. Gone from all worlds, never to return. I'm sorry, boss. I didn't mean it.
What are you thinking? There's no possible way. No one would allow it.
If we can't be happy here, we must leave for a place that will accept our love.
Oh, that's I had it different. I had it reversed.
But Blamir, is there such a place? Think, I can't bear to see you hurt again.
If our love has no home, then let us spend our lives searching together. So I beg of you again, Tiffany, marry me. I promise I will make you happy.
You just won't give up, will you? Of all the crazy, stubborn, foolish men.
Tiffany, answer me, please.
Blamir, I love you. Take me away. Take me to a world where we can be happy.
It gets me to tear up every time.
Now we've gotten the pure hearts. This is turning into quite a collection.
What'd I tell you, huh? You've got to be the king of evilness on your side. You can't go wrong.
Yes, yes. Tee. That said, we owe Scorps for helping us find this one. We should be grateful. Say, Tippy, something seems different about you recently. You seem a little bit more cheerful. It's a nice change. You think so? Well, ever since you saved me from Fort Francis, I've been feeling really good.
Oh, goodness.
I feel like I could just hang around with Mario forever. Tee.
So you're all booked. How was it this time, then? Did you find another pure heart in outer space?
Yes, we found the fifth pure heart. And this one... Er,
Alright, guys, I hate to call it there, but we've been streaming for 2 hours.
Huh? What? Tippy.
What has happened? All of you come with me at once. Very well, let's all take a breath here and gather ourselves. I'm concerned. Tippy may be unable to maintain her pixel form for much longer. Her pixel form? What the heck does that mean? Well, you see, Tippy was not always a pixel. I found her in her true form, exhausted, cursed to wander through dimensions forever. She was hanging by a thread, barely alive, so I took a desperate measure. Using my ancestors' magic, I transformed her soul into a pixel, and this Tippy was born. I can hardly
believe it. So where is Tippy from originally then?
She had lost her memory, so I had no idea who she is or where she is from. But I can't help thinking she did not come here by chance. Fate connects us, and my intuition in this area is rarely mistaken. The void has grown larger, and these tremors have become common, I'm afraid. Our situation grows more dire by the moment. Will the events written in the late prognosticus really forestall the foretold doom? I will watch over Tippy, young heroes. Take the pure heart and find the next heart pillar. And with that, I'm going to end stream. I want to thank you all for joining. And I hope to see you next time. Alright, see you guys.